do you say, Mr. Burkhold? Where we at? Deer camp. Yeah, sunset. Yeah, buddy. What's going on, everybody? It is, what time is it? About 2:30?
2:41.
2:41 on Friday afternoon. So here with my buddy Trav, and he was covered up this morning. We were only hunting about 100 yards away.
Yeah, not very far.
But so we had the whole ridge line covered. Anything coming and going either way, we would have saw. But he smelled better than I did because he had 2 come in on him first light. Shortly after that, another 7?
7.
So another 7 deer coming on him. So 9 total came up that ridge and worked off into what he said is a bedding area. This is Travis's permission farm that him and his family have been on for decades, about 30 something plus years, right?
Yeah.
So they know it like the back of their hand. Look how high it is. He was like, hey man, I know you ain't had no luck. Let's go hunt. And so we're only about 20 minutes from the house.
Yeah,
maybe
30,
not far.
minutes.
But thought it'd be cool to come out and do a deer camp. So he called the property owners and they were like, yeah, come on, have fun. But actually you called it the grandson.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a lot of visitors here yesterday when we started popping this trailer and tents up out here in the middle of this field. We were definitely the talk of the town. And but the property owner stopped by, her and her husband, and then her son stopped by. I guess the grandson didn't tell the rest of the family what the plans were, but they were all good.
By.
Yeah, the neighbor stopped by from across the street, and he was really cool. Showed us some really nice deer pictures that are running around the area. He's not a hunter, so he was nice enough to share that information. But here's the cool part. So, well, I guess it's not cool part. This part, four-wheeler broke down on us this morning. We have to hike a half mile back from where we were hunting.
All right. Well, David's got my ass out here walking all the way back to deer camp because he's carrying his dead battery from the four-wheeler.
Good workout.
So we gotta go fix this problem. Get a bite to eat, and then we'll try it again this afternoon.
So we went to town, got a battery, got that all taken care of, and we got back to the campsite, and we got some. Check this out. You talk about Southern hospitality, son. Like
Fresh eggs delivered.
fresh eggs, fresh eggs at our doorstep in the camper. So we got some eggs for in the morning. That was really nice. But that's what it's all about. Like I just told the guy last night, he was here. Everybody's been really nice. If you need anything, go get water at the barn, go get electricity, whatever you need. And it's just crazy in the hunting community how many times you don't get that reception, right? Like a lot of hunters are standoffish and they don't want to, share. They don't want to share information. But either way, you get out here and everybody's been awfully hospitable. Is that the right word? Hospitable?
I think so.
I think so. But we're going to head back out. So we're going to get back in this blind we just set up down here by this fence post. This is a heavy travel area. And we threw out some rack 1. So we got the rut fuel, we got the peanut butter, we got the protein bar. Threw it all at it.
Throwing everything in.
Travis changed his batteries in his cell camera. Is that up and running? Did you check?
Nope. It should be, though.
So we got that up and running. It hasn't been running for a couple of weeks now because he hasn't been able to get out here, but we got that going. So we'll be able to get some intel tonight if we don't see a target buck. But got all that rack 1 right in front, about 20 yards right in front of that camera.
Yep, about 120 yard shot.
Yeah, 120 yard shot from where we're going to be set up tonight if they went to that pile. But we're going to have a nice little setup.
Yeah, it's up.
It's up and running. So hopefully we'll have some good intel. Maybe we'll even catch the shot on camera if they're standing at that corner. But a little tired, a little wore out. Nice little hike this morning. But we're gonna get out here and hopefully get this thing done. Let's fill some tags. See, Travis already filled his tag. We haven't even brought you that episode because we haven't connected to get all his footage, but he had a friend from work, right? Friend from work or Army friend?
Oh, just another buddy, yeah.
Oh, just a buddy. So him and his daughter, how old is she?
7.
7 years old. Travis brought her out, put her on not 1 but 2 doe. So that was really exciting for her. She was super excited.
What was that exciting?
Scared of second shot scared her.
Hey, we'll sit here for a second and you know, make sure it expires, everything good, and we'll go down there and get a picture with it.
Go on. Little button buck. You killed a little buck.
A little button buck?
Yeah.
There you go.
Where'd the other one go?
We'll go up here and take a look for it.
We've got all that footage to bring you here real shortly. Travis killed a nice buck. His dad killed a nice buck out here on this property. He's too hard on himself. He's not happy with the buck that he killed, 9 point. I can tell you this, if that buck was standing in front of me and if one smaller than that walks out in front of me tonight, it's getting hammered. So congratulations to him. I'm looking forward to bringing you all that episode here real soon. But guys, we're at deer camp. We're having a good time. I'll show you around here in a minute. It's kind of messy, but
yeah, we can clean up a little bit.
Last night we had taters on the grill with hamburgers.
Nah, I cut my finger off.
Got Chef David here, slicing and dicing on some potatoes. I think he's cooking me a hamburger for dinner tonight. Using the Kinder's prime steak
Not sponsored, but
with the bush latte.
they can give us a call for sure.
We just ran, since we were in town anyway, we ran to Kroger and we got some pork steaks. We got taters again. What else we get?
Different taters.
Yeah, a little
Some
different.
onion.
Some onion.
And we need to save, since we have 4 of those pork steaks, we need to save 2 of them to go with the eggs in the morning.
Oh.
After the morning hunt.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we can do that. Pork steak and that fresh eggs. Mm-hmm. But it don't get no better than this. I mean, the view out here, like I wish we'd be able to, we just missed the sunrise or the sunset last night. And of course we were in the woods as the sun was coming up this morning, but such a beautiful sunset right across this big open cut bean field that we're set up camp in. We're not too far off the road, so
No.
I got up this morning about 5 o'clock, came out, was cleaning up and doing some things, and I heard this click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click. And it was coming from like the field. And I was freaking out. I was like, what the hell is coming through this field right now? And it was an Amish buggy going down the road that's not too far from where we're set up here. So that was a fun experience. But anyway, I'm going to shut up. We're going to rest up here and we're going to the blind. So hope you come along with us.
So check this out.
All right, hold on. We're going in. It's probably going to need to go over here because I got the sun. But we're going in with a new rig tonight. Travis has got a rig that's pretty freaking awesome. I mean, Trav, tell us a little bit about this rifle.
Well, that's the Acura V2 with the thumb hole, Nikon scope. I was just telling about the Nikon Spot On app, how awesome it is. And basically you can go in, it's a bullet drop compensator scope. You go in, you put the weapon you have, the ammo you're using, the scope you have, and how far of a zero you have on it, and you hit fire, and it pulls up all your drops for your scope. And then a lot of people don't realize is when you zoom in and zoom out, say you're only on a 4-power reticle, and you zoom in to 9, that changes all those numbers. But that app is free for any Nikon scope, and they have everything in there you need to set it up exactly like the system you're using. So it's a real sweet little app.
Well, it's pretty sweet. Sweet gun. Of course, we're going to shorten that down a little bit so that we can get in the blind with us. But Travis has got me spoiled. I mean, we're out here in deer country.
Just gotta shoot a
Where
deer.
they're just going to show up. And I don't even have to really try, I guess, at this point, because he's already zeroed in, stabilized. I just got to lean over and pull the trigger. So hopefully I can do that right.
Well, your mountains are my home, and my heart could never roam, 'cause the grass is greener when it's blue. When that fog settles
December 16th, right at 9:30. Got in the blind here about 6:15 this morning. Got in clean, as far as I knew. And I got skunked. Again. Skunked all day yesterday. So I was up on this side of this mountain. And, well, it's not even a mountain, hillside. Travis about 150 yards away from up in the tree, we could see each other. But the way it circled around, we had both sides covered. He had 9 deer come in on him. I had 0 come on my side. Yeah, so he's like, well, we're going to hunt this bottom where we're at, right where I'm at now, last night. And he's like, of all the years hunting here, which is like his entire life, he's like, I've never seen this field at night. I've never hunted here and not had deer pour into this field right before dark. Except for last night. So, got skunked again. But, yeah, I don't know, it's been a rough season. So, I'm going to go up here and still hunt up through these woods, circle around, see if I can't get lucky. But, I think I'm going to wrap this up for this deer camp and head back to the farm tonight and possibly tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be raining, so I don't know. The end of muzzleloader late season muzzy here might be coming to an end, and I still have tag to fill. So a buddy of mine down in the Brett County, guy that I met, hunts the farm next door, just texted me this morning and asked me if I seen a 12 point, because he said it came up right towards my stand and he didn't have a shot. So wrong place, wrong time. But let me show you this. Like, look at this crossing. Look how beat down that crossing is right there. There's a fence. And then this trail, heavy trail, leading right out into that field. Another one here. Look, just check out how beat down these paths are. It's crazy. And then all the way up this fence row, I parked the four-wheeler way, I don't know, about 400 yards up into this fence row under a cedar tree. And I mean just rubs, scrapes, all the signs you'd want to see. There's no daylight activity. Travis he got 2 doe on his cell camera out here in front of that bait pile last night. So no luck, but I'm not giving up. I'm gonna still hunt up into these woods. I'll work my way all around the property, and then probably go break down camp, get back to Hardin County, and because I'm in LaRue County now. But I've done all the things this year. I've went deep in the woods, field edges, everything I know, and just no luck on any mature bucks. So it's depressing, but I mean, it's part of hunting. That's why it's called hunting and not killing. You know, you got to put the work in, and I've put the work in, but there's got to be a factor of luck involved in getting that deer in front of you too. So let's see if I can't change that luck a little bit. Had a great time at camp, Travis. Good food, good company. But the hunting sucks. It is literally 61 degrees right now in the middle of December. And my cameras aren't going off, but I'm exhausted. We've been camping out there since Thursday evening and didn't get much sleep. Late nights, early mornings. But I'm grinding, and just like my last deer camp video, it's gonna end at the farm. So Shifty was in here this morning, I think like 2 or 3 o'clock. So I know he's all busted up, but he's my target buck. He's a cold buck, needs to come out of here. It was gonna be impressive to kill 140 plus inch 6 point, typical 6 point. But he's now busted off at least 25 inches of antler. But here nor there, if he walks out of that bedding area, he's gonna meet the 50 cal. So I'm gonna sit tight till dark. Hopefully we're gonna make it happen. It's gonna be raining tomorrow. So I don't know what that rain looks like, whether it's gonna be torrential downpours or just light misty rain, we'll see. But hopefully we don't have to make it that long or come back and sit in the rain tomorrow. probably ain't even making no sense. The only reason why I'm making these videos is I feel like I'm not the only one. I know Drew is struggling just like I am, not seeing any deer, yet alone mature deer. But I feel like a lot of you that are watching the videos are in the same boat, or at least gone through the same struggle to get onto a mature deer. So I'm gonna sit tight and hopefully make it happen. All right, we're back at it again. It is Friday, December 22nd, about 10 o'clock in the morning. Travis are out. Travis and I are out at his farm, his permission piece, because he's got some really good intel, some really good late season bucks that have moved in.
It's go time.
So we're getting down to the wire. Travis is getting us brushed in. The camera he's been getting the intel on. Got 200 pounds of corn and some rack 1 protein bar. Got a little spot back here on the other side of the fence cleared out. Travis, you say these guys are moving mostly at night, right?
Morning and night, but it's so hard to get in here in the morning because they're here from 2 in the morning till 7.
Yeah.
But we have to camp out.
So
Yeah, they're coming through good at night. So.
we're probably gonna come in tomorrow afternoon about 4 o'clock, 3:30. Sneak back down in here. But get this blind set up and brushed in. Like I said, I got a spot cleared out on the other side of the fence. Keep it out of this field. Good backdrop. With all that grown up vegetation back there. You trying to make a duck blind or a deer blind? It looks like a duck blind. I mean, you're putting in work.
All right, let's get this in place and do some touch up on it.
Oh, that's money. That's money. That's money, dude. That's money, dude.